Hey guys, Mo Morales here. Cheap excuse to test out the Lark Mark II on the iPhone. So I figured I would ask you guys a question. Do you think it's fair that in 2024 we have become a society of having to pre-order stuff and then waiting months sometimes to get your items? Do you think it is technologically responsible for these companies to not mass produce like they used to and not sell certain products that they would then have to destroy? Or do you think it's a ploy that they purposely say they're going to build enough, yet at the end of the day, this lady's screaming, I'm talking over here. So anyway, you think it's a ploy for them to purposely not produce enough to make their product seem that hot, that desirable, and hey, it's too hot that you can't get your hands on it? I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of companies learning that there's been too much waste. Oh, by the way, I'm not here by myself. I'm here with the magical Dotson himself, PJ the dog. Anyway, so I think it's a little bit of responsibility to the planet to not create all this electronical waste if they're not sure they're going to sell it. But let's talk about products we know that are going to sell like hotcakes, like the X106. Everyone knew that was going to sell like hotcakes. Even Fuji said we're going to make enough. Yet here I am, knowing people who ordered, just a few days after day one pre-sales, and they're still waiting for their camera. And to the point where they're just debating canceling that camera and joining on the list to wait for the XT50, see which one comes in first. I mean, that's kind of in this position I'm in with the XT50. I ordered it not day one, but I was told that I'm not anywhere near deep into the list of the pre-order, so that I should get it within the first batch or two. But I'm at that point where if I don't get it within the first month, and I check in where am I sitting as far as how much longer I'm going to have to wait, I might just cancel it. The joy of having a new product that you don't really need, right? I didn't order this camera because it's a need. I ordered it as a want. So the joy about ordering something is getting it. So I think it's a little ridiculous that if the XT50 does not ship out to everyone within 2 months, I don't know. I don't know. But then again, Fuji's famous for this, right? And other companies too. But for me, I felt this personally with Fuji. Every time I order one of their cameras, I've always been left waiting and having to buy it a year or so after it's been out. This goes for both the XT30s and XT32. I purchased those right off the bat, and I missed the window, I guess, because I didn't get my order. And then finally I was told that I was being bumped off because they didn't expect to get any more XT30s within the next 6 months. And then when the XT32 came out, sort of the same thing happened. And then when I got my hands on both of them, I was kind of glad that it didn't work out, because I ended up getting, turning them back in because of the whole Q button debacle and stuff like that. But I'm excited about the XT50. I've held it in my hands this weekend. I compared it to the X106. It's much smaller is the wrong word. It's smaller definitely than X106. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to have a smaller grip and all that stuff to work with when it comes to, having a camera with exchangeable lenses, which is what I wanted. So what do you think? What do you think? Should we be forced into this polite waiting game because the company does it for, earthly responsibilities, or for their own reimbursement of their pockets when they tell the world, see, all our cameras are sold out and the demand is high? Let me know what you guys think in the comment. From PJ and I, we love you guys. Take care, and we'll talk to you next time.